Alright, good afternoon everyone. Welcome to a little bit more Dyson Sphere projects. I wasted my afternoon at university. That was great. The samples, we could not get any image from it. So I'm back here. This is a Factorio-like, and you'll see fairly quickly. Well, it's about building a Dyson Sphere. That's the end game. The control menu is entirely in Chinese. Wait, what do you mean the control menu? What? What menu? There's nothing in Chinese so far. I rebuilt a little bit beforehand. I was watching JJ completely embarrass himself. I haven't done any research. Check the menu for controls. Set the key, not implement yet. The English in this game is often quite bad. But so far I agree, it looks really nice. I really like the planetary aspects. As in you have different planets that you can go to. My biggest issue so far is just no quality of life. It's kind of the same thing I had with Satisfactory. Well, the idea is that not every planet is going to have resources for everything. Yeah, I know it's very early access. It is an early access game, by the way. The idea is that every single planet has different resources. And you have mass drivers and other methods to shoot resources across. So, like, you can have a planet completely dedicated to iron production. And they shoot that iron elsewhere and just have mass drivers receive it. The only thing so far is that's very unclear is consumption rates of science. So right now, I want to see if my current production holds up. So I have no idea. Oh yeah, the inserter is called the sorter, and it's extremely frustrating. We cannot make this. Don't have those unlocked yet. Oh yeah. I'll just go grab that from my inventory. There we go. I know they're loaders, but it's a bit blah. You also have this robot, and it's missing some animations. Like, did you try jumping? There's nothing. It's great. Yeah, so, don't speak the mayor's language, it's kinda great. No, I mean, they're Chinese. I think they're Taiwanese or Chinese. The devs. We're in a future age, Shadow. There's also like, there's no like burner inserters to start with. It's all fairly clean. Yeah, exactly. Is it really that future kind of look? Clean coal is a lie. No, it's not. Oh, nice. That message is also in Chinese. Inventory is full. Matrix lamp cannot be added. Oh, that's it. Silicon ore. Let me grab a storage bin for trash. One, two, three, four. Needs a resource to translate tag. There, we got 3 labs. I do like the whole you can actually build up thing. It does, but it's not very efficient. As far as I know, at least. This game needs 8. Oh, it will become more spaghetti-y. Yeah, so you just have a buffer you're just running through at the moment. Yeah, we get I'll take a look at space, the tech here. You get what was it again? Launching silos, interstellar logistics system. An interplanetary is logistics drone. Okay. I'm just queuing everything up that I can. These red ones will be the next tier, so we'll do everything for here. Everything we can do with the current science. But there's also upgrades. So you can upgrade your mech. So I want to get these because you move faster, you got more inventory capacity, communication. Oh, more construction drones. Yes, please. More mecha fuel. Yeah. Mecha flight. Great name. Adversity? No, not as far as I know. Maybe later, but I don't see any combat either in this anywhere. Spatial reasoning. Yeah, it's a bit like Satisfactory in that regard. Alright, so as you can, I also like the glowy bits. You can see these are... You're not running at full rate because you don't get any of that. What? Why not? Oh yeah, it's just not being consumed fast enough, so we should probably get the upgrades for you. You're made from chips and iron. This is so... We now only have splitters, which means this is extremely chaotic. Because you have some really weird... yeah. You can build belts above others, which means it becomes a bit wonky. But now that I have splitters, I can actually build a proper belt? Bus, sort of? Maybe in the future. Yeah, I don't think this game will really benefit from having combat. The real monsters one's like I want to clear this forest, so I have better... I can visualize it better, just cannot do that. So for chips I require you and you. Well, we don't have enough... Yeah. Pretty far along. It's the last tech. Like second to last tech. I think what it's. I think the Dyson sphere itself is an entirely different mechanic. Oh, we have you as well. So once, like, it'll take a while to get there, and I have no idea how it'll function. So what I want to do is actually have a separate iron and copper lines. I'll keep this for now. I can just make some iron here, and there goes some copper. Plasma refining. It's about what I would expect from it. It's like it's missing a lot of quality of life, but it's interesting so far. Oh, tech trees, orbit. That sounds a bit excessive. Orbits are different per planet, though. It is early access, yes. Very much so. Oh, well, normally you can rotate that other ways, but I think we're already going to be fine. So you're just... Okay, this is going to be the start of my... I need... So there's foundations, I think. Can I make those yet? It's a really interesting way to organize that. Environmental modification. Why are you not in my queue? So yeah, I want this one. Because then I can start actually covering the planet in my... 700, jeez. In my stuff. So I have, for example, no idea. Storage tank. Yeah. How many... we don't have any... Oh yeah, because we don't have... Come on. There we go. Oh, yeah, you're... Yeah, so I'm gonna... Like, kind of replace this, probably. And I'm taking my ball and going. Yeah, I like that idea. Yeah, you're a bit too full for my inventory right now. Oh, we have 5. Yeah, we got a few upgrades there. I think I'll just leave you for now, and I'll just replace the iron production there. One thing I'm curious about, see this grid? You cannot wrap a grid around a sphere. So I'm curious to see what their plan is for that. Can I even... I keep forgetting if I can. Yeah. So I'm never... So these are like 1.5 trips per grid. Well, I'm sure they thought about it. So you're about 60 a minute. So I just need a single trip a second. Can't even drag. So how much does this belt support? 6 a second. So I can support 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, one more. Do I have no more? One more. Not sure why you weren't taking it, but... And this is, yeah, we just need 1. Yeah, so for example, you cannot build inserters without building the belt first, which is a bit wah. I wonder if they'll make like a sunlight from the sphere devastating. Well, I hope so, because it does have like a realistic like sun system. Like the sun is overhead right now, and once it's night it'll be very, very dark. Whatchamacallit? Let's see. So if this is gonna be our bus, I want to have a quick splitter over there so it at least can support our research. Let's see, splitter. Collide with another object. Don't you fucking dare tell me that I cannot build it on a belt that already exists. So what's the inputs?
Splitter with 4 directions. It can split the passing cargo or balance the cargo on multiple conveyor belts. The splitting speed depends on the conveyor belt speed. Use the tab key to switch between different styles, and click it to set
doesn't matter,
filters.
Borm. It should allow you to do that. I'll be removing all of these anyway. So one thing I like is you have fairly infinite reach, because you kind of give commands to your little robots. Building a Dyson for some kind of alien hostile subs would be the ultimate power move. Yeah, the idea is kind of that. Like your home planet doesn't have enough energy, so you need to make a Dyson sphere here. Yeah, so one thing I mistakenly did is like, okay, let's actually like remove this and show you what you can do better here. Because one thing that wasn't very clear to me was what distance you can build things from, and this works just fine. The interesting thing is that, hey, wait, now this works. This didn't work before. Interesting. There's only one side of the belt, though, so it doesn't really matter. Are we running out of energy again? No, we're just crafting. So you also have your mech energy that you have to keep up as well. There we go. It's a slightly better belt of that. So now what we can do is we can actually click here and we can actually see. So we have some copper here, so I could just use that. But seeing as how there is like 200k there, and yeah. Yeah, we just split off a line of ore and just Hey there, Aftish. Or I just put a second harvester there. What are you? Plasma Exciter. It's early access, yeah. If you want to make 10, you have to do it like that. Yes, it sucks ass. That's the way it is. I know I can craft these normally, but so I can still grab those. Make sure you're kind of out of the way, because then what I can do is I can do a smelting ring here. And I really want to... Actually, can I... Upgrades. 60 engines is what I need. Engines. Cannot make those yet. You know, I'm researching them. Or not. Oh, here we go. Made in assembler. Ah, there it is. Yeah. Okay, so we can hand make those. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nitro cannot count. Oh, here's another really annoying thing. So say I want to set the recipe on this one, right? To copper. So this copy button. How do I apply it? I have to click this. Probably giving me RSI. Plain Factor would give you RSI. Not to disagree there. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my god, they're wider than the belts. Oh, jeez. Oh, I have a feeling that if you want to split and move it over one, let me try something out. What I'd like to check is if I can put splitters higher up. So, say I build a bit of bit, then I put a splitter on here. So will it automatically raise itself? Oh no. Yeah, theirs looks a lot of quality of life. Like, why can I not do this? This is gonna make things like bus design extremely annoying. Well, I'm kind of specialized making this for chips. You can't see the curve there, which is kind of neat. Alright. I'm gonna go build that, my buddies. I need to walk with them, otherwise it's gonna take ages. So we can already do solar power after this. Oh, freaking green energy, man. Who really wants that? If you walk to Great Circle, no, because you move like molasses. It's awful. Solar collection.
The data shows this is a planet without natural silicone veins. However, you can still obtain some by smelting stone ore. While you still need a massive silicone collection, you need to find a planet rich with silicone veins as soon as possible.
Like I said, amazing English. So I thought this actually meant like the left. Oh wait, maybe.
And even the entire cluster by clicking the star map button in the lower left corner of the screen.
We could already do that before, but yeah. So you thought this was it, by the way. You were wrong, just a little bit wrong. This is the entire game map. which includes a black hole, some neutron stars as well, a bunch of other stuff. And the black holes looks like, well, by what you would expect. How is it? It's difficult to tell. No, it's randomized. No, you don't have to build it in your starting game. It's a bit like it's obviously missing a ton of quality of life because it's early access. So far, it's all right. Nitro, please fly into the black hole. I will try. This is how I have to clear a forest. Yeah, can't wait to do this for larger areas. Well, if you learn about one, let me know. How fast do you produce? Research doesn't see military tech. So So can I? Is this a hotkey? That does work.
Your production compound has reached a certain scale. Now click the statistics panel button at the bottom right corner of the screen to view statistics. It includes the output.
That is true.
Each item, electricity data, etc. Use these dynamic data can help you to manage your production base.
My production base? Yes, I speak good English. The power grid. Oh, that's kind of neat. So you can actually charge your own mech as well. Oh, it's command art. What are you complaining about? I think I might be running out of power. Is my... Wait. Oh, I think I may have run out of the clean coal. I think I have an idea here, actually. Can I have it on its own network? Good, because now I can just give it its own turbine. No, I don't want it to connect. Can I? Need foundation support, damn it. How is it still not connected? Steel. I'm researching that right now. Or, well, I was researching that right now. Holy crap, that is a long range. The thing is, you need to be able to supply at least 10% power with otherwise you just won't work. There we go. There we go. Yeah, it would be nice. Like, we have one single solar panel. Not a big fan of that, I am. How much do you produce? So you produce 300 kilowatts. In the sun, you produce about same. Yeah, once I have foundations, I can upgrade. I can probably improve this a lot. One thing I can already do now is actually do just this. You can just build over. Yeah, but I don't like the way it looks. That's the problem. I want to nuke all the trees. Yeah, it just goes over water. There's no supports. I don't know if there's multiplayer yet, actually. So this should... What the... I think that just works. It just works. But I can do this. Well, multiplayer in a game like this is going to be extremely difficult if you don't do it from the get-go. Or you have to do like Factorio and make it all deterministic. Environment modification. It just works. It just works. Oh yeah, this I think refuses to connect to the near one. Yeah. Can I do from belt to belt? What? Yeah, you can't connect corners. It's a bit annoying. But yeah, there we go. You can daisy chain these, so I could probably, once I have foundations, I'll do it here. Yeah, I think you can do belt to belt. Don't know why, but you can. Okay, so at least we have you working well. You can actually start using some more. Yes, you can filter them. Here. Set filter. So if there's any like double outputs, there's no special filter splitters here or anything. I want to make those engines. I want to actually get to researching photon frequency conversion, whatever the hell that might be. Photon combiner, sure. Oh, basic chemistry, exactly what I want. Chemical facility, we can make sulfuric acid. Energy matrix, we have to do that as well. Yeah, those are all things we have to NQ. This is all tier 2 stuff. Further construction also, I think, was something else. Yeah, that's the other one. And you're that one as well. What do you think, Worm? veins restore? What? You can build over the ocean, exactly. So you can't make this because I need. Oh, I have a little bit.
Foundation, a terrain leveling tool. Yet we cannot use it to change the planetary landforms at will. We can only level the surface to ground zero. If the foundation is used for high grounds, it will gain soil pile. On the contrary, if it is used on the ocean or low-lying areas, it must consume soil pile. When installing the foundation, either choose a kind of decoration or without decoration, even only surface leveling. Insufficient required items. You can click the replicator button at the bottom right of the screen to open the panel and manually replicate these items.
No, but you can't. Great advice, but I cannot make this by hand, which I'm fine with. But, you know, maybe be a bit more clear about that. Basic chemical engineer, alright. What else did I need? Oh, just iron plates, right? Which I don't have anywhere in storage. Yeah, it's like sometimes it's fine, but other times it's extremely noticeable. Six. Stop. Yeah, thank you. This is all gonna be steel. Oh yeah, of course it's understandable. I mean, the thing is, it's voice acted, and the guy's pronunciation is fine. Like, I can't imagine that like, I just don't understand. Like, they clearly had a guy who knew how to pronounce English, but then it's all weird. So how do I make steel here, actually? Yeah, so it does require 3 of those. How fast is that recipe, though? 3 seconds. What do I want? They got the English voice actor to read the lines and... Yeah, sure. But the thing is, like, why would the native speaker not... Or, like, the guy who was actually good at it not... like, say that? Lack of item? Because there, yeah, that's true. I was elected to lead, not to read. Oh, it's too close. I forgot about that. I have to be 1 away for reasons. Yeah, I just like... No, our lines are perfect. Writer, best in China. You are paid to read. Yes, they are electric. Yeah, they require 2, I think. What do you produce? 210 a minute. Yeah, that's not as much as you do, which is why it's not fully saturated. Should have hired that Nicky guy. He is very good at sounding like he's about to be killed. Don't think we're gonna ever get past this for now. Just rebuild that later. There we go, we got our steel. Wow. I think their item models might have something in common. You're true. You're sorry. You're right. There, Dennis. It's exactly it's the box with the Sprite on it. Really? Don't think this will even work. Nah, I could just add in one more of these. This is the future Jeff Bezos wants. Right. Yeah, I keep trying to do shifts right and left clicks to actually do that, but no, this isn't Factorio. We should play more Factorio. More? Of course! I always need to play more Factorio, Max. Don't you know that? Should have spun. Yeah, should have. No, instead we're playing Hex Cells tonight. Yeah, I just should have manipulated whatever RNG thing they use to make that. Alright, those engines. What do we need for those? I need magnets as well, which is slightly frustrating. No. Just delete the first one. Put one more here. So I can actually put a splitter there. Exciting chase to be able to make it. Hey, I wouldn't mind that. Factorio's a great game. For sometimes the controls also get locked very strangely. like how painless it is to remove stuff. If only you could do... Is there a drag tool to remove that? Wait, is there a dismantle drag tool? Oh, can I? No. Oh, don't stop. Here, I can just literally grab those from here. This is what we need to make magnets. It's the thing is, it's like Factorio with like the SpaceX mods put in, but like it's just missing all of the quality of life. So it's a bit wah. Okay, slightly awkward, but you can do that. What's Diffusion mentioned? Ah, crap. Also, so what I did wrong there was ah, crap. Press the wrong button there. Is that the distance matters that you put these on, so they become twice as slow if they're another tile apart. Gameplay took a hard... Yeah, of course it did. I mean, it is basically the gold standard for factory games and quality of life stuff. Look, it's a magnet model. Yeah, it's all early access, of course. All right, so we're not doing any research, but I'll keep you around. Maybe I'll delete you later. Yeah, you know what I'm gonna do is this is a very awkward belt here. It's iron ore into magnets. That makes sense, right? It doesn't? I don't think about it. As long as you remagnetize it after cooling. Yeah, but... it's just a slightly stupid setup. I just want to get some iron so I don't have to drag this line here. Which in fact I'm already going to remove... Oh, wait. There is no distance for removal? What? Nice. Satisfactory at the problem of making everything too big. Yeah, kind of. Like, Satisfactory is, removing is pretty neat, yeah. Let's see, and then we just... Oh. Building compactly in Satisfactory is insanely difficult because just traversing the place is... Ugh. And that, yeah, there's no good way to get an overview. Like, your map is just... it's not the best. 3, 4, 5, 6... Okay, first one is set, second is copy. But I can't drag. Well, the thing is, this is 3D Factorio as well, just, you know, slightly different. What do you mean, cannot? There we go. First person, yeah, exactly. First person Factorio was a novel idea. I like how they do explain the long reach building here. There we go. So now we have a lot better local production. Yeah, so you're not saturating that belt. First full. What do I have too much? Well, actually, there's a way to enter it, empty it. We start by researching the Go Fast technology, and I can use inventory item. Just wait a bit. Oh yeah, I generally just use the other stuff for that. Coal. So actually, just wait a bit. It's gonna be. Actually, I'm good at the coal there as well. So did he just cancel the crafts? What a guy. There we go. Also, we have a ton of you. So your production rate depends on how many of these you can actually cover. There we go. Can you go from source directly to smelter? Yes, you can. Can actually show you. So the issue is you need so this doesn't work because you need at least 2 spaces there. So what you then need to do is do 2 spaces, and this lowers the throughput quite a bit. So this is half the throughput that a belt would have, like a belt with 3, because I can put the belt in this position, which makes it super duper fast. And here it doesn't really matter, of course. But, alright, so we have that. That's good. Yeah, exactly. Alright, so we need to think, what do we want to make? We want to make those engines, which are iron. We don't know steel, so we just ignore that for a bit. I want to make foundations with you, though. Which are stone and steel. Oh, that's cruel. Need to find a stone vein somewhere. I already have better swords. I just couldn't build them yet because been working on stuff. So I have a feeling that the idea is fuck a bus. You're not allowed to have one. There's a ton of nodes on on the planet. So I think the idea more is that, like, build it localized. And build it localized because, like, maintaining a bus-like structure is just impossible. You would have to give every single one of these so much space. Like, say we have two belts, like so. To have, like, this one cross over to there, you would have to then first, well, we can just, you know, do a proof of concept with, like this. And then you'd have to do, like, this, and then you can raise it one. And then you do like this, and then you still need at least this amount of spaces to... It's doable. But not great. The good thing is this can cross over an infinite amount of belts. And you can have multiple levels. The issue is you cannot build raised inserter. So we did actually, no, the thing is you can put them like above each other, but then you would have to come off of it, split it up, and then get back into it, which is not impossible, and I think it might be the best idea just for the starts. Yeah, I'm not sure the game would be better. No, you're right. The Germans will solve this game like it's their job. Yeah. Anyway, let's go start making those engines, which we need these for, and copper. I don't think there are drones, but I don't think there's gonna be the thing is, Dennis, splitters are wider than one belt tile here. That's the thing. In Factorio, everything has the same width, the same space, which is a lot easier. I have offices. No, you don't. Keep watching, damn it. Don't leave me. Don't leave me with these people. If I can even call them that. Let me actually just remove this. Yeah, so I'd... Well, like, for this kind of stuff, it's fine. Because I can kind of just do... Whoop. Wait, what? So you can build them like that. Oh, no, it's not. It's not by a long shot. So, but they have to be too high to do that. Oh, well, no, that changes things a lot. The thing is, input cannot be done from the same level. That's the big thing there. So let's put like you here. Just let that make in the background. I just need to get you here. So what's the best way to do that? Let me try something. Can I build an insert splitter here? Needs foundation support. Yeah, so what I could just use two. Well, you know what they say. If it's... if it's stupid and doesn't work... Sorry, if it's stupid and it works, it's only slightly less stupid. Alright. We got you. It's gonna be really funny to like just like keep building in that direction, and then someday just like kind of end up at the same place. That'd be really weird. Anyway, I should make some foundations. I have stone. I just need to drag it over here. It's not gonna be very complicated. Oh no, wait. There we go. I just need some... Can't wait to actually get the upgraded version. I will automate it, so then we can actually get there. But oh boy, just turn this place into... Yeah, just... I genuinely think like there's a way you can actually do a foundation and you can restore veins. So just pave the entire planet in foundation and restore the veins. Or just don't even do that. Just get your ore from elsewhere. Why fuck around with belts if you can just, like, send it to a place where you have more space? Yeah, the only so far is I don't see a good way to actually do upgrades. I really hope there's a way to do, massive... Since you have these bots already, it seems very reasonable that you would be able to just tell them, you know, hey, go update this crap. Well, at a certain point, it's not going to matter anymore. But you, of course, you're still right there. Foundation. Yeah, so once you start into it's like city block design, only block city. Yeah, exactly. Boing, boing. Let's see. Well, that was quick. Huh. Okay, I guess we're gonna need a lot of it. Like, a lot of it. Yeah, you're not inputting stone fast enough. Well, that I can fix. How large is the factory now? This is about it. Oh, we can actually... Here, we can take a look. And a little bit of stone vein in mining here. I don't think so. I did want to see, because there isn't a way you can cover a planet in like a circular shape in a grid. Yeah, there needs to be poles. But so far, whenever I'm in build mode, it seems to like so let's build on building. Yeah, you can't do that. So yeah, it seems to like they seem to be perfectly square, which is, you know, is impossible. Those were their north and south poles. So I could go there and check it out. Maybe they're not quite. Yeah, that's true, but I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see later. Can I? Ah, yes, that's better. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. We're gonna need a lot more. Well, it would help if I actually had a few more of these. So how does interplanetary software? You got spaceports. I think we have drones that actually fly around. Yeah, there's one a second. So actually 6 of these. Well, just one more. We'll saturate the belt. Provided, of course, the input belt is saturated, which it is not. But I can make it so. Yes, I'm playing video games. That is fairly stupid. Power so far? No, it's mostly coal. You can have turbines from the start, so you could do everything green, but they produce a very small amount. Of energy. You get steam engines fairly fast. We've been running on coal for a while. We did unlock solar panels. Yeah, there's like, I think one of these produces 300 constant. And that's with like, wind could be lower as well. And one of these produces, can produce, how much? 2.16 megawatts, I guess, in total. Yeah, 2.16 megawatts. So, you know, 7, yeah, a little bit more than 7 to equal 1. Yeah, the idea is to actually, like, kind of move this over here. If they add UI elements for mods, it should be alright. I think that's what's also been working fine in Factorio. Actually, what I could just do is do the... Whoop. Assuming we don't need foundation for anything else. I really dislike it opens your inventory as well. Yeah, but I'm still annoyed by it. Also, what's the hotkey for that? Because I haven't looked it up yet. Oh yeah, I didn't hook you up yet. Whoops. E? You're right. Didn't look at the keybind yet. Alright, there we go. Got a lot more foundation coming in. That's great. We're running out of energy for you again. There we go. Foundation is landfill, yes. See? And you can do it over. It also lowers and raises ground. So I can now delete that one and actually put it in a way better spot. And now I could actually pave this as well. Of course, it's going to take a lot more than I would like. However, once I have enough, I can actually, move this over here and just have it slightly less cramped. Oh, it also sounds different. Clunk, 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 clunk. Because you can daisy chain these. So, as you can see, they, consume... How much a second? Let's say it's roughly 1 a second, but these can move a little more than that. I think they could even move more than this. Do I have some of them, actually? In my inventory? No, I don't. What's my power satisfaction right now? Yeah, let's just remove. Now, let's get a little bit more landfill, and then I'll remove those. Hey, what are you doing, shaming the devs here? Yeah, these are fairly slow. I could probably put quite a lot more. Well, actually, no, because they in theory should consume a full belt, but this one isn't outputting in the proper place. Let's grab everything here. I think that should be fairly, because I think I can daisy chain 6 or so together. So let's do that There we go. Just nuke my base, you know, what's the worst that can happen? This is, let's see, do a little bit of reorganization. If you built the wrong way around, you cannot connect them up properly again. You can see they have limited throughput though. Let's try with like 5. So why no fuel yet? Oh, because the power load is too high. But you should... No, I can just feed it manually into you. So how many could you supply? Did I? Oh, no, no, you're not symmetrical. There we go, now you are. So look, I'm holding right now, but it's not... I have to repress it to do that, which is a bit annoying. Let's just do 3 for now. I think I can do more than 3, but... eh. Okay, there we go to 60% power load, which is not that great, so let's see if we can make some more. Need more steel. I think I also need more stone. Oh, I can make there we go. Check options, that's actually a good idea. But there weren't many. Yeah. Should have 3 now, don't I? Good. Yeah, none of the foundation. I wasted it. Oh well. God mode? What the hell is God mode? Just put it here for now. With better belt and transferring speed. What? Why is it not giving me the second connection? Oh, yeah, you're... That's why. Let's see. God mode for building. Settings. Control. God construction mode. Mech move. Oh, I think... If you're like in construction mode... And I'm holding shift now... You can do a move action, but you can always do a move action. So, not entirely sure. Anyway, let's go make some of those damn engines. Check gameplay, there's a toggle. Oh, God mode, here we go. I think that's when you're building, you automatically... Oh! Ah, I see. So now we can actually look around. Oh, hey, look! No, they just make the grid squares different sizes. To compensate. Look. That's interesting. Yeah, it's radar. It's a no-no either. But that's yeah, so they just like, I assume that the squares at the top is gonna be tiny. So everything's just gonna be like more spaced apart? Anyway, what do I need for those damn engines? Yeah, of course, I mean, it's impossible to have a equidistant grid on a sphere. So we need gears. So we need one to, and it takes 2 seconds. And you take a second, so we can have 2 of you supply 1 of you. Could also just make a belt. Gears. But then I'd have 3 inputs, so it's gonna be S anyway. I think the way to do 3 inputs here is just to do it like you would do it in Factorio. Actually, I already know the way to do 3 of them. This will be our top. And then we just make... The regular circles of latitude all parallel to each other, but the meridians aren't exactly straight. Yeah. So they basically fill up every single like block of latitude with grids, because you can do that. With like mostly straight meridians, and then at the I assume at the poles that the squares just become tiny or just impossible to build on. I mean, we can. Where are one of the poles? Anyone close by? No, we're about. Nah, we're about pretty far away from both, and I don't have my. What was the research for flying? Oh, we can do that already. Just fewer, yeah, but the. Anyway, we're gonna be able to do that. I just need to grab those for afterwards. But first, we have to finish making these engines. So they require iron gears. Yeah. So what I can do is something really, really goddamn stupid. Oh man. Yeah, I have a really dumb idea. Because we can do that. So how much do you produce? I need to power you to just see that. Can you build assemblers? I don't think so. 45 a minute, yeah, so one of those is gonna be fine. Maybe later. I know there's a tech that adds stackability to things. So what I can do now is just craft those, will ya? Is do one. And this is our output. Guess what just got delivered? Oh, the Ninjago City, the gardens. Lucky guy. I need to still wait at least a month for mine. Rough guess. These people. Mine is on double goddamn back order. And if you don't know what that means, you're a lucky man. No, I just collide with is this me, right? Yeah. They really? That is really goddamn stupid. Oh, yeah, I got that message as well, Borm. Well, maybe you got lucky. You got a bigger box around the smaller box? What? Oh yeah, I got that one for free as well. Everyone did. With that set, because it qualified, of course. I have 3 of them now. Nice! Sell them online. Big old Lego. Oh! Wait, really? Big old Lego branding with. Oh, damn it. Yeah, that's true. Alright, so. We have our engines finally. Can I press F to pick up the belt? No, I can't. I think I just need to put these in labs. So let me just actually remove like one stack of you.
When being outside of building range, you can hold down the shift key and use the right mouse button to click on the open space to control the mecha to move.
Yeah, it's neat. But Factorio has it as well. Wait, are you consuming? Insufficient power supply. Well, we're not getting satisfaction, that's for sure. Ooh. These are all out of fuel. It's interesting. Yeah, so I can see this just can't keep up. No, it's either a lightning bolt. Actually, maybe you're right. I'm not entirely sure. What? Do you mean directly feed into the belt? Yeah, but it doesn't... Oh, yeah, you're right. I think... I forgot you could do that. Just a bit awkward, you know, sometimes. Yeah, you don't have power. Condensing coal? This machine is a storage. It's just a storage box, yes. Words. Yeah, look, in, out. Find it hard to see in the stream at least. It's not always easy when it's night here either, in person. No enemies. Nope. Not so far, at least. So what's our satisfaction at now? Yeah, probably about 50%. But I think... we can actually have a few more. I think this game is so far seems fairly slow. I'm not sure what benefits from having enemies. It like maybe I think it would be nicer to have it on later planets. So like the way it could work is that you have something for military science. Enemies in space sounds frustrating. Since it's not a system, not a place I think you can easily, like, guard. Or you could have, like, you need to have, like, escort. You could have something like pirates, maybe. Yeah, I guess you could have something like pirates, and you would need to escort your drones. But you could also have, like, natural enemies on a planet. And they guard the science component, or you need to make military science. Alright, seems slightly useless to connect it to the same belt, but you know. Oh, work starts for real. Oh, poor Worm. Yeah, it's a little bit like what Solaris has, so... Okay. So how do I need to research these in person? Research consumption. But why would there be an option to not do that then? Yeah, but everything that seems to not require... okay, I guess that kind of makes sense. I also need to have more of you, because that's the next tech. And a bunch of coal. That should be enough. That seems just slow. Like, I don't mind needing more resources, but just like have it be a bit faster, please. But we can get inventory capacity as well. Just need steel and chips. I don't have more. Yeah, I have some more observance. Nah, but it's like I'm just wondering. I would like to. Well, we're gonna need to take a look at what we need to make for you. So those seems like steel pellets, I think, and that's hydrogen. No, you're energetic graphite. Oh, it's a better ore. Sorry, better fuel. That's great. Oh wow, we're so much faster, man. Wow. How could it be better than clean? I don't know either. Assume we can make that in the assembler. Yeah, it seems a bit faster, but you weren't that fast to begin with, which is kind of more my point. Made in a smelting facility. Okay. Still like to have that connection. Huh. It can only connect. That's really weird. Oh well. Three, 4, 5, 6. I think that's the next recipe. I'll take a look at it. I think it's chemistry, but I'll take a look at it in a second. Am I a chemist? I think it's hydrogen, clearly. What? Was I not making these? I'm confused. Ha! It's unfortunate, Worm. What a shame. Shouldn't have shown him video games. Wait. Okay, it is working. You can have mixed bouts. Was very worried there for a second. The game does look very nice. So what do? You do... It's a 2-to-1, and you have 6.3, and you are 2.7. So you go from 5.4 to 6.3. So that's a little under 20% better.
You have received the ability to fly. Double-click the space key to lift off, and then use the arrow keys to control mecha movement. The moving speed will increase by 150%, with more energy consumed under flight mode. Pressing the Alt key can return the mecha to the ground during the flight.
I think I also want to make sure to actually use this in my own, because that seems fairly useful. But I'm not sure. So how fast are you? 30 a minute. That is half per second. So we will run out a bit. Yeah, they did say mecha. the way you fall down, you just like bonk. Oh, that's whew. That's something, all right. Can you do it again? Now we're flying and I press Alt. Just it's just I mean I'm gonna guess that mech animation and mech animations aren't the highest priority, but that's oh boy. Yeah, so once you start backing up proper, I can actually start using this as my primary fuel source. Since we are continuously burning fuel. So I want to get a decent amount. Actually, don't I have like power cores as a fuel somewhere? 40 megajoules. Alright. Let's go take a look at the equator. Yeah, see, they become smaller and smaller. So they consist of 5 by 5. Oh, look at that. So... oh, I don't have the item. Huh. Oh, hush you. Wait, did they actually... oh, yeah, look. They make all the lines actually properly conversions. That is just like throwing a little texture on top. It does look pretty alright. I think they did think about this. Yeah. Well, maybe it just worked. It looks really good. Yeah, it looks pretty well. I mean, I'm gonna guess that, like... actually, no. What I want to know is putting down a big thing here. How does that work? Yeah, so space does become a lot more constrained, of course. But so... yeah, like, you cannot build... Like, this works from the top and the bottom, but on the sides, you just, like, it doesn't. Well, yeah. It just works. Yeah, but that's really neat. You can actually see the planets over there. Yeah, I would have done that too. But, you know. Energy circuits. Huh. Sure. These are all... So these are all actually proper... Oh, it's really only the first tiers that are awkward? Yeah, only the first tiers are really awkward. After that, it becomes just normal research. Do I have more in you? I already had the wood. Yeah, dingus. Just needed the coal and the pellets. Does the planet orbit in real time? Yes, it does. It even tells us what the resources are. So there's 5 million stone, 2 million copper, no silicon, no titanium. Bit of crude oil, solar energy ratio, and wind energy ratios. Orbital periods, rotation periods, inclination. And you? Oh, so I can collect hydrogen and helium from you. Interesting. And you? I can actually see all the ones in my own, in this orbit. So, fucked in a titanium and stone. A lot of copper, no silicon, a lot of titanium. But here, it has 100% construction area? Oh, so this is going to be no water. Interesting. Yeah, there's no oceans. I don't think so, Dennis. But I haven't looked into that yet. So you have better wind energy and better solar ratio. And you have this one, you have no wind. Very poor solar. Can I zoom in more? No. Probably have to have something there. And yeah, you have a lot of silicon and no coal. So, you know, fuel is going to be awful here. So very little solar energy as well. Oh boy. And you are sun. I cannot select. Because we need drive engine 2, but we can't reach these either. Yeah. And this requires... Oh, also drive engine 2. Interesting. Time to drone water barrels over. Yeah, it's separate power networks. I think, at least for now. Maybe that does change, but I'm not entirely sure. And there we go. Oh yeah, I need to escape again. There we go. Yeah, I saw a lot of reviews on Steam, so let me pull it up, because I looked at it earlier today, and it was like, I can fly now. It was 121, and it was very positive. And if you take a look now... Oh, there's an update queued. I'll quickly shut it down and see what the update is. Very positive. 93% positive. Holy shit. Yeah, but Worm, you know, it's a real shame that Hitman 3 is only going to release in a year. It's you know, it's great these people wanna beta test for me though. I really appreciate it. It's a great game. It just like for early access, it's wonderful. It just requires a ton more QA, but it's like it's fine. It's the same for Satisfactory. It was getting a lot better. Probably getting a code for PS5, not the worst idea. But do you get all the Hitman 1 and 2 stuff then? Oh, it's you know what the update was? It was 144 bytes. Interesting update size. Yeah, it's just goddamn Hitman 3 is only on Epic, which is why I'm, you know, it's gonna be exclusive for a year. They took the Factorex approach. EA releases more polished than many EA full. Make sure EA is a complete game. Yeah, no, it's not complete yet. There's a few small things missing. But it's small stuff like Accelerant is work in progress. I also have a feeling this will probably be, the thing is, Factorio at the start was fairly similar. Not exactly. Factorio went into EA very, very early. I also changed I couldn't check it, but maybe I can do it now. Factorio went into early access very early, and this looks like it did it just a little bit further. The traction on full release, yeah, probably. Factorio was extremely rough here. The bug fixes, conveyor belts connect to oil extractor, tech in tech tree is correctly in 4K. The language of the control tag was not fully switched. I think that's what C-Fusion noticed. A bunch of 4K stuff. The bugs that fixed the bug that it may show an error when entering game setting. Amazing. Invent. Yeah, of course. It's not. This game obviously builds a lot on what the work that Factorio already did. But it does a lot well already. I think this is probably another one of those games that it kind of like Satisfactory, that it starts off fairly well built already and just becomes better, a lot better. Seconds faster to family putting your own spin. Yeah, you're correct there, Max, of course. But I'm saying it's the core is pretty good. It just requires a bit more QA. And well, QA, you know what I mean. Bonk. Let's see, what's the next component we want to make? So I would like to take a look at that better fuel. So here's sulfuric acid. Here. Oh, there's just another way to make it from oil. I see. So hydrogen with oil is probably this with more hydrogen. They learned well, exactly. There was crude oil. Is there a way to... How do we get that? Oil refinery and a chemical plant. Let's go take a look. Don't know. Yeah, so we've exhausted all the other techs. We need two. What are those? Prisms. Polyhedrons directed by two intersecting but non-parallel glass planes. Made out of glass. Yeah. Collided with another what the hell was the other object? But how do we... Oh, of course, oil extractor was being stupid. I also like stuff like sorting my inventory. The same issue that Satisfactory had at the start. That it just was impossible to do that proper. Bonk. So you are... You're a plasma exciter made with prisms and magnets. Okay. Yeah, it's fairly well done. Well, of course, a lot of things I can't judge, like interplanetary transport, I have no idea. Ooh, hey, good shader there on the gas giant. That's really well done. That is really well done. Oh boy, I think I see something here. Are those are belt outputs. Let's see. No pipes. I think it's all barreled, yeah. So let's see. Connection length 45, 22. So you are just a better option. So we just need to start making prisms. Probably a good idea. Fluid mechanics are insanely difficult. Like, it's still one of the biggest UPS drains in Factorio. The thing is, Factorio's fluids are really nice to work with, but they're just very costly. However, it is almost time for dinner, so I need to kind of wrap this up. What's the last thing I want to do? I want to just do that. So we are making you. I want to set up, see what I can do for prisms, because we're gonna need a lot of those. That's just glass, so that is silicon ore we can get from stone. Well, I should probably actually... so you're not actually even consumed fast enough. Oh yeah, we have... there we go. There's so much crack being released this year. Yeah, it's gonna be good. I mean, even without that, we have tons of stuff to play. You are stone. I assume we can make you in a smelting facility. I mean, there's so much more stuff to do, and even then, like, just with Factorio, I would be busy with like freaking ages. I'm missing magnets. So any for Trails of Weeb. By God, are heatsinks UPS heavy? Are they? Huh. Well, basically the same, because heat is a fluid. If you want to be very rough, have every section of pipe between, put on the throughput depending on this. Well, the thing is, you're not just talking about a small system. You're talking about a goddamn huge one. Bob. And that's the big issue in Factorio, is that they just have so many separate fluid networks, and they have done a lot of work on like multi-threading that, etc., which is still very difficult to get to work proper. Yeah, they become huge. That's the issue. It's like, okay, so you are for wireless power, you're for actually powering stuff, and you're so okay. That's actually fine, because means I can use you to actually power this. Yeah, this is way better.
You built a wireless power tower, which is suitable with long-distance power transmission caused by its longer connection distance. What's exciting is that it can also charge mecha by using electricity from the grid.
So, what kind of power tower? Wide power tower. No. Oh, we'll do what we need to do with it here. What if I do you? How does it look? Oh, is that even gonna work? Seems like it does. Interesting way, but... Well, we have our oil. Let me just disassemble this. So, oil. What can we do with oil? Plasma refining. Hydrogen refined oil can be worked by refining crude oil with plasma. Cannot be made in a replicator. Well, we have a chemical plant. That is an... interesting. Can we daisy chain that?
This facility will produce multiple products. To divide them, you need to set a filter on the sorter. You can use tab or the arrow keys on the right side of the keyboard to quickly set the filter when building the sorter.
So we get refined oil and hydrogen from raw. Okay. Interesting. It still takes a lot of energy, but that sounds about right. Alright. That's probably going to be it. I think... So for you, we need hydrogen and... Oh! Oh! Huh. And the thing is, we can make you... from crude oil and hydrogen. You mean the splitting of the sorters? Yeah, I heard that. No, it's not hydrogen. It's refined oil. Okay, I may not have paid attention fully to that tutorial. Being very busy here. So let's do that as our last thingy. Let's get this. So yeah. Ah, that's really, really nice. You can tab while doing that. Oh, is that your fluid shader? Interesting light reflection, by the way. Oh, I see. That is an interesting reflection shader you have. What is this game, RTX enabled or something? So, you know... I don't think that's how hydrogen is supposed to look, but yeah, you know. Nice way of animating the boxes, by the way. So then what we would do is probably grab another one of you. But no, because then what I could do... Change the recipe to... No, there's no other recipe here. So what do we make... What do we make you in then? Smelting facility? Boom. Boop. Yeah, okay, I see. But it does leave us with more refined oil than we want. Oh, no, wait. So it produces... Wait a minute. What's her ratio? 2 to 2. This is 1 to 1. Ugh. Ugh. That is a really awkward ratio. Well... Oh, no. Huh, interesting. You can just keep clicking. That's very, very neat. I should really produce the upgraded one. It is. You are very correct there. Just so they're a little bit faster. So... No, look, there's like... You click on it, but there's like... probably. Check cam plan. I already did. Doesn't have it. Wait, did I have another cam plant? Oh, no. You're right. Yeah, I think you're right. I thought I already checked one, but I checked an oil refinery, of course. I need steel. Crunch. That's not it. What? Sulfuric acid and plastic. Can we not make that yet? No, we have to. It's part of the next tech. What are we making? We're making this, the second recipe on you. And it says smelting facility. Because, yeah, so... Research replicator, yeah. Hit tab, maybe. No right clicking either. Yeah, I was trying that. Shift click? Copy, building, paste recipe. Don't see it. What's... Oh, yeah. Is it tech? Maybe. Versus shift of 12. Look. I already have it on my own end. On the Steam one, so you guys can see it. Yeah, tech. So... chemistry is here. So, well, we can do that one. Just in general, but... Here, basic chemical engineering goes X-ray cracking. This one... I'm running at 144 hertz. Which you guys cannot see. Ha! So everything is for the next tech. Oh, wait a minute. No. Maybe... It is actually the next tech. Maybe, yeah, but because we can make this. We have hydrogen now. We have hydrogen. We just But why show me the recipe? It makes no sense. Maybe. They don't have much time though. Production, yeah, we only have these two. Fuel type, chemical. Wait, so you can also gather this from a sulfuric acid ocean? That's neat. Otherwise it's water, stone, and refined fuel. Yeah, that does make sense. We've got a large pool of sulfuric acid. Anyway. Yeah, the Dyson clay there's those planets with acid lakes, which is neat. I'm gonna assume we just cannot make this right now. I don't see there's a way to actually shift tab or anything to change it. We are actually also running out of energy. Yeah. Well, because we're researching. Graphene and Adphenes. Graphene.
They will greatly improve production efficiency. So if you find them, collect them and put them as a part of industrial production.
Exactly. Put them as a part of production. That's actually way more structure matrix. It's fairly advanced. Polymer engineering, high strength crystal. No. Where did we unlock it? Let me double check that. Maybe that'll be some information. Yeah, so this gave us that recipe. Hydrogen fuel rod? No, that's next tech. I don't know. Smelting purification? Yeah, that unlocked both at the same time. Well, it's strange. Anything? Yeah, it's no way it's anything here. Alright, it is what it is. I'm gonna go call it here. I'll see when I return. It's pretty fun. I mean... I don't know. Maybe someone on the Steam forums will have talked about it. Because it seems a bit frustrating, because otherwise you could perfectly make everything here. Like, it's not an issue to do coal, but This is gonna like block up due to refined fuel otherwise. Anyway, it's pretty minor. I don't agree there. Like, why show me a recipe I can't use? Like, it's very, very vague. Anyway, no matter. Thank you for watching. See you guys tonight with C Fusion's Patreon game, Hexels Plus.
I'm a tough girl, don't need anybody. Not a gold digger, not a sugar baby. I don't give a damn about you. Never know how to deal with me. Still wanna play the game, I won't be the loser. Everyone knows I would never choose you. I don't give a